Alright, so this video is to teach you basically everything you need to know on how to build a low budget green screen. And I'll help you not make the errors that I made when I built my green screen. Now, it's fairly simple. All you need, lights, the green screen, and a wall to stick it on. Pretty much it. Alright, so let me show you what you need as far as your green screen. Let's zoom out and take a look. Alright, so if you notice behind me there is 3 pieces of material, and this is non-professional grade green screening. This is actually just fabric from a fabric store. Nothing fancy about it. Each piece was $7. The best type of fabric to use when doing Chroma Key is green or blue. And you want to just buy like a small piece to begin with so you can do testing with it, because to basically find the right fabric to do the best green screening, because if you buy fabric that is reflective, you'll be able to see through it and the video will be really pixelized. So basically you don't want to do that like I did and buy this big gigantic piece of fabric that you can't use and waste the money on it. I don't have enough lighting though to light the whole green screen to get a really good film footage out of it, so that's why I'm zoomed in. And the reason I'm zoomed in is because you can't have shadows. The shadows will really screw you up when you're trying to cut them out using Chroma Key. So see, I hold up my hand, there's no shadow behind me, and I'll show you why there's no shadow behind me. Basically, if I were to shoot it from here, I couldn't cut that out, I couldn't cut that out, because I'm actually kind of far away from the green screen. To find out how far you can be away from your green screen, it's really easy. Once you get all your lighting set up, basically just move back until you actually start to see your shadow. And you could shoot, probably, see, there's my shadow. So if I step forward, I could probably shoot from here and cut it out. I could do a pretty good job of it, but the only problem is you wouldn't be able to hear me because the mic on the camera is way over here. Now, lighting wise, once you find your fabric and you're going to do your testing, I'll show you what kind of lighting you can use. Now, you don't need to buy, like, see, most people they'll have these videos where they like show you all this, you know, fancy lighting and stuff, and like the green screen that's like $200 and all this, that, and the other, and I'm like, yeah, you don't need all that crap. The lighting I'm using for this is really cheap lighting. I mean, it's really cheap lighting. So let me show you the lighting real quick. As you see over here, it's just a workshop light. That's all it is. It's a workshop light. 2 lights, one right side up, the other one's upside down, so I can aim it at the green screen and get a kind of even effect across the background. And then over here I have another one sitting on a chair, which is just a single light. So it's workshop light, that's it. And that is what I use to illuminate the background, because the background is what's the most important thing when doing green screening. But you want to cut out all that nastiness back there so you can put in your background and make it look good. Now, you have to have foreground lighting too, so that I'm illuminated. If I hold up my hand in front of my face, you can actually see the lighting effect in front of me. Now, if I were to actually turn off these lights, you'll kind of see why you need them. You can't see me at all. These lights are little cheap lights from Walmart. That's all they are. $10. I basically mounted the lighting to a mic stand. Pretty simple. Does the job. You basically just want to light according to what you're going to use for your background. In this first image, you'll see two lights aimed directly at you, one on either side of the camera. Now you can use one light if you really wanted to from one side and shoot that directly at you. Now you can Google other images, just type in green screen lighting setup or lighting for green screen and search through the Google images, and you'll find some different setups too. But these are the ones that I use, so I'm going to show you these. Now in the second image here, basically what I'm doing is I'm using the 100-watt light bulb to just relight everything on my face that would be shadowed, and the 40 to 60-watt light bulb would actually be the one aimed directly at me. The other one's a little offset. It's kind of hard to see in this picture because I'm not really a great artist as far as like making stuff like this, but this is a basic kind of lighting technique you can try and just goof around. So, you know, that's the easiest way to figure it out. Just goof around with it. You know, you'll get different effects from different types of bulbs. Basically over here I'm using a 40-watt light bulb. Over here I've got a 100-watt light bulb, and that's just to even the light out on my face so that I'm illuminated correctly. Alright, so I hope this helps building your own low budget green screen, and let me know if you have any questions below, and have a nice day.